Shout out to our K&J fam, and you're rocking with Kristin and Jamil. I almost have to sneeze, you guys. Woo!
Oh, really?
It just happened.
In the middle of our intro?
I know!
Let's do it again.
Okay.
We'll start again.
Shout out to the K&J fam, and you're rocking with Kristin and Jamil. And we're back, you guys, for a mukbang.
Ooh.
But not just any mukbang.
What?
A Mexican food mukbang.
All right, we have to change this.
Okay, we do.
This is too corny.
I think we're annoying ourselves at this point, so it definitely needs to change.
We'll figure it out, you guys. We'll figure it out.
Okay. An authentic Mexican food mukbang, by the way.
Yes.
We get this from our local authentic taqueria, our favorite. It is so, so good.
Yes.
You haven't eaten like all day. I barely ate today, so let's thumbnail, get it in.
We're going to dig in.
We'll talk about oh yeah, should we say the food? Okay, so we have a super grilled chicken burrito. We got steak tacos.
Yep.
And grilled chicken tacos.
Yep. And then we got some chips back here.
Yep.
We got sour cream, guacamole.
Good job.
We got some sriracha right here. We got some crystal right here.
Mild Taco Bell sauce.
Taco Bell sauce.
I really want some.
Pepsi to drink.
Water.
Diet Pepsi.
Yeah, Diet Pepsi, and I have water. Yes.
And we are ready to eat.
Okay, thumbnail.
And we will talk about our day after this.
Jamil had a crazy day.
Crazy day. Oh.
Okay. Ready?
All right.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Hold on.
Oh, okay. One more.
I like that face that I was making.
Do
I
this?
just filmed myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself.
Okay, cool. All right, you guys, we are about to. Well, I'm gonna hand you this.
Oh, thank you, because I want him to have the little bit of the larger burrito.
Thank you.
Because he hasn't eaten all day, so
Well, I appreciate
want to
that.
make sure. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I had pretty much had a marshmallow square from Starbucks.
That's it.
That was it.
Oh,
That's it. Look at that.
Nothing.
Ooh. I'm sure you guys wish you were here. Looks amazing.
Oh my God, it looks so
And
good.
I wish you guys could join us.
Oh, I definitely do.
We'll give you the first bite.
You're so cute.
All right, yeah.
Oh my God, I'm starving.
This looks amazing.
Oh, I love a super burrito, you guys.
Yeah, this place, shout out to El Rancho Taqueria in Cotati, because they are amazing. They're amazing, really good. I love it.
Yes.
Shout out to, them. They're awesome. They're really awesome. I really like them a lot.
Awesome people.
Yeah. So, anyways, we are going to dig in and eat this stuff.
Uh-huh.
Starving.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God. Mmm. So good.
You know, you can go wrong with burritos. It's hard, but then you have the opposite. This is for sure the best burrito I've ever had.
I know.
And I've had a lot of burritos.
I know.
had a lot of burritos.
Yes.
This is the best one, right?
Yeah. Oh, by far. It is so amazing. The flavor, its quality. Like, and we've been to a ton of taquerias.
Yeah, we've been to a lot. But, and don't get me wrong, like, we've been to some amazing ones, but something about this place in particular.
Yeah.
The flavor is, it's not like anything else. I don't get how they could make it that much better.
I know, right?
I don't know how they do.
I don't know how they do it also.
I don't know how they do it, but it's amazing.
Oh, so good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really good, so. So you guys had a crazy day today. Very crazy.
I felt so bad for you.
As you can see,
Oh, baby.
been to the hospital. Been to the hospital today.
I didn't realize you still had it on.
I know, me neither. Yeah, actually, it was a good day. It was fun. Had a video shoot, long video shoot. Well, no, not super long, but early in the morning. Supposed to end about 4 o'clock p.m. Busy day, trying to get things going. We were rushed for time or pressed for time, so we tried to knock things out. We had 3 camera people, myself and 2 others, and then for the last 30 minutes, we wanted to get this fog effect. So we had a fog machine. Ooh, that's good.
Oh my God.
So we had to what we needed to do was spray a little bit of fog, and you have to waft it with like the cardboard.
Yeah.
Which makes it like rise up essentially, you know? But you don't want to like fan it, you just gotta waft it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like sprinting back and forth because I had to spray it in different areas at different times to keep it going. And so on one of my passes, running back and forth, well, let me say this. The floor there, it's a wooden floor, but it's not sanded. So it's kind of rough. You know? So as I was picking up the cardboard with my hands, I dug into the ground on accident, and a splinter went right through my nail. And I don't want to get too graphic with it, but it was bad.
Underneath his nail.
Uh-huh.
So you could see it underneath the nail all the way through.
All the way through.
The tip almost all the way to the end.
Yeah. It was bad.
Big splinter.
It was really bad. And like,
when you showed me the picture, I was like, oh my God.
I know.
It was bad.
And when I was like, you know, because like people saw me like start like moving really quick, but they didn't know what I was doing. Because I was in the middle of sprinting, so they just thought it was a part of it. so like I was talking to one of the people after I got out of the hospital, and they were like, I didn't realize that's why you were jumping around out there while you were doing it. We just thought, you know, because I kept going. I didn't stop. You know, I kept doing it, but I was just like shaking my hand every couple seconds, kind of like freaking out because the pain was bad. It was so bad. It hurt. So, you know, oh, go ahead.
I'm thinking maybe we can show the picture on our Facebook page.
I'll post it on my Facebook page.
Yeah, there's no blood or anything. But if you do get queasy over things that you think look painful, probably don't look at the picture.
I don't know. I might not share it.
Yeah. Okay.
It's graphic.
Okay.
I mean, it's nothing too crazy, but
yeah.
I don't want to. I'll put it like this. For me, looking at it, I'm fine. The pain hurt, but looking at it, I'm like, okay, whatever. It's kind of just weird looking. But when I was showing other people, they're like, oh, you got a splinter? Oh, kind of like, you know, thinking it wasn't that bad. Like, oh, you got a splinter? Oh. And I showed them, they were like, oh, like one lady almost threw up. She started like, oh, you know, gagging and stuff.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, she was the one who was going to get the tweezers out. And I'm like, no, don't even worry about it.
Oh my God.
So.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, people were like, oh, what?
Yeah.
It was bad.
Because, yeah, when it doesn't sound that bad, but the picture, when you can see the whole splinter underneath the nail, like you can just envision how much that would hurt.
Yeah.
So I think that's more like what it is. Like it looks awful. It was painful.
It was super thick and long. So
my baby had to go to the hospital.
Yeah. So as soon as the shoot was over, I felt bad because, you know, you got to pack up and there was a lot of equipment, but I had to bounce.
Oh my God.
I had to go. That pain was like out of 10 because they asked you at the doctor's office, what is it, a 10? It was like an 8.5 or 9. It was bad. So I left, get to the doctor's office and stuff like that, and pretty much I had to wait like, I don't even know if I told you.
You only waited like 45 minutes, right?
What? No. I was there for like 2 hours.
Were you there for 2 hours?
Yes.
Oh. Because by the time I got out of my appointment, you were already... No? No.
Still in the waiting room. So... Come on.
It's so good.
It's so good?
It's amazing.
Yeah, it is. So, I had to, so when I got there, they call you into the office, and, well, it took a while for them to call me in because there were like 6 or 7 people.
The ER.
Oh, ER, yeah.
And the reason he went to the ER is because he was right next to the hospital, or else he probably would have just went to like an urgent care.
Yeah.
But he literally was like next door to a hospital, so I was like, just go there.
Luckily, I mean, I was like 2 blocks away from.
Because he didn't know. He's like, where's the nearest one? I was like, oh, it's right there, and you're like, thank God.
I know. So anyways, I get there, check in. You know, check-in's quick. But then I had to see the nurse. You know, they like pre-screen you first. So the lady, I get there and I go in, and she's like looking at my hand, and she's like, that's bad. I was like, I know. It was the lady that helped us in the end. Mm-hmm. She was like, that's bad. So she was like, normally I would just maybe try to take it out, because people come in with splinters. But she was like, you need to see a doctor because he might need to numb your hand so they can pull that out.
I thought they were going to have to.
Me too.
That was savage.
It was bad. So, anyways, as soon as I check in, I go and I sit down. Oh no, before I check in with this lady, some guy stumbles in there, literally stumbles in there, and he's like like panting, and you're like, and he sits right next to me, and I'm like, I don't want to like look, but I'm kind of like, man, this guy sounds like he's dying. Like, it was bad. Like, he wasn't fully like catching his breath, and he was like, at one point it looked like he was crying, like sitting there like crying and something. And the reason why he sat next to me, by the way, is because somebody was checking in at the time. So the lady moved after she checked in. She moved. He went over there, hobbled kind of over to her, and was like, I need to see someone now. I can't breathe. It's so bad. And funny enough, my pain actually went away listening to this guy. Did I tell you that?
No.
The pain went away.
It was gone. Distracted?
Yes.
That's
the pain went away. I was kind of like, whoa, this is crazy. This guy's in such bad shape. So he's like, by the way, look at that, you guys.
Grilled chicken tacos.
It's amazing. It's amazing. Can't beat him.
I'm so happy.
Anyway, so so he sits up there, and if you want me to hand you anything too.
No, I'm good. I'm full, but I really want to try the taco.
Get it, for sure. So
that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, nice.
Okay.
So, anyways, he he's like putting his head down, and the funny thing, this is what was weird to me. The lady checking him in, like people that came by and stuff, none of them were tripping. like he was like on the thing. Like the doctors were tripping? No. The nurses.
Oh, the nurses,
They're like not tripping, looking at him, like, hey, what's up? And then he's not responding, by the way, thinking like he was like shaking and weird stuff. So I was like, oh no, this guy's like convulsing or something. Mm-hmm. So anyways, after he's like, he starts at some point, starts shouting for help, like, because they were like, I'll be right back. The lady in the front was like, I'll be right back. I'm going to talk to someone now. Mm-hmm. Goes away and she's gone for like 4 or 5 minutes. And he's like, help. Like, seriously. And everyone's in the waiting room just like,
oh, God. Yeah, seriously.
Uh-huh. Sorry.
So good. Mm-hmm. Were you next to him when he was yelling help?
He was sitting there. I was behind him. Uh-huh. So anyways, they come back. She comes back with another nurse. Mm-hmm. And his head's down now. She's like, excuse me, do you have any history of anxiety or anything like that? And he's just like not responding, like I was saying earlier. They come out and they walk over to him. And they're like, hey, excuse me, sir, do you have any history? And they're kind of rude to him. There's a reason though, but kind of rude. They're like, hey, we're not gonna, you gotta talk to us. Are you? And he's just like not talking, like at all. More nurses come and they're like, sir, you need to come back here then. You need to come back here. Let's take you back here. And he's not moving. And they're like, we're not going to carry you. You got to come up. So the guy's like head down. Looks like he's shaking a little bit. Weird. He gets up real quick. Bolts for the door. But he like stumbles. Hits the side of the door coming in. Falls on the ground. They're like, dude, get up. They're like, you need to get up and, come inside. So
that's a lot.
For me, I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, wow, they're treating this guy pretty rude. I'm like, do they know what's up? Do they know what's going on? Mm-hmm. So long story short, the guy gets arrested and taken out because he was on drugs. I don't know what drugs. Yeah. Apparently he was on drugs and they knew him. I think he'd come in before.
I'm sure.
So they dealt with him, so they knew what was up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He had a lot of drugs.
Mm-hmm.
No, they know. Like, they know. They've dealt with so many, like, ailments. They know
Yeah.
if you're probably, like, really, really sick versus high.
Yeah.
Or whatever, but that's
He was
crazy.
on a bad trip.
Did you see the cops, like, arrest him?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he came right into the lobby.
Mm-hmm. That's so crazy.
Yeah, last I saw him, he was laying on the ground. And they were like, get up. You know, you see the door shut. Like, we're not going to carry you. Get up.
There can totally be a,
Mm-hmm.
what do you call it? A reality show.
Yeah.
For just, like, emergency room lobbies.
It should be.
Not even just, like, the doctor part, but just the lobby part.
Yeah.
You know, because you see so much.
It's crazy, actually.
Dude. I've been to emergency rooms with, like, 50 people waiting.
Oh, my. Really?
Oh, yeah. Like, yeah, the one near us. There's always, like, 50 people waiting. I'm like, the things
terrible.
you see. Mm-hmm.
That's
I saw one kid, like, pass out.
Really?
But yeah, I think he had a fever.
Yeah.
You know, like, they didn't take him because they were hella busy in the emergency room, so he was waiting for hella long.
Wow.
And then he comes out of the emergency room bathroom, which, by the way, I could never use. There's a bathroom in the emergency room. I don't even care. I just can't use it. But he comes, because, you know, you're hella sick, and you're using the bathroom. Ugh, no way. Anyways, he comes out of the bathroom, and then he, like, literally, like, faints. Like, passes out. Yeah. Can you imagine walking into that bathroom after him?
Wow.
I'd be like, nope. I don't want what he got.
I know.
Oh, I couldn't do it. Oh my God, speaking of that, I got, you guys, when I was like 21, I got, okay, so I came in went to the emergency room because I had a really bad stomach pain, and it turns out I had a bacterial infection. It was called Shigella.
Oh, yeah.
And you get that from, like, either contaminated food or water. So it's basically like food poisoning, but it's a bacterial infection. So I went into the ER with, like, a super bad stomach ache in my early 20s for Shigella. I went into the ER, and I'm laying there with my mom. I remember my mom took me because I was bad for, like, 2 weeks. I was super dehydrated. I lost hella weight. And it was like, you know, my mom was worried about me. Anyway, so we go ER. Doctor comes in. He's like, oh, let me, you know, do this sample, that sample, blood sample, all the things. And I wore a gown. I wore a hospital gown. Anyways, that healed. They gave me, like, antibiotics. 2 weeks later, I got a staph infection from the emergency room.
That's right.
I had boils on my skin. It was called staphylococcal folliculitis. So it was like a staph infection on your skin follicles. Name. Yeah. And I had boils on my skin. It was a staph infection. And as like a side effect of the staph infection, I'd get paronychias.
Yeah.
A paronychia is like a infection on the side of your nail bed that would swell up and fill with I hate that word.
Sorry.
I can't say the word.
Still filled with stuff.
Filled with grunk. Yeah, I hate the word grunk. Gunk. I hate that word too. Anyways, so I was getting these paronychias, and then that wasn't going away.
Yeah.
And I think they gave me antibiotics. And it didn't go away. And eventually I had these boils on my skin, like this big, on my legs.
Wow.
It would start off as a pimple and then turn into a boil. Finally, I went to see my doctor again. I'm like, I'm getting these boils, like, da-da-da.
Yeah.
And he knew immediately, which was good. Yeah, and he's like, I think you have staphylococcal folliculitis. And apparently it was a penicillin-resistant staph infection. So they kept giving me penicillin for the paronychias, and that part would, I think, go away, the paronychia. But the staph infection, the source, didn't until they gave me, like, a different antibiotic. So from the ER, I got a staph infection.
Yeah.
That was bad. I remember that.
Yeah.
It took a long time to heal. And then I was doing summer camp. I used to be a camp counselor in the summer, around 21 years old. Anyways, so I remember, like, I couldn't work because I had these boils. I was in pain. I had paronychias. And then, like, 2 weeks earlier, I had that stomach thing. I was in bad shape. So anyways, although emergency rooms obviously are important, we have
need them.
They're
helpful.
Yes. You gotta be careful. I was, because if I think about it, I was lying on the hospital bed in a gown, So my butt's all exposed, my back's all exposed. You're laying down on the sheet, and yeah, the sheets are washed, but like, and then apparently after I got the staph infection, they said, yeah, it's super common to get. It's super common to get staph infections from hospitals, is what they said. Yeah.
And then, what made it worse is they gave you that antibacterial soap.
Oh yes, afterwards.
Which makes it worse. You guys.
It didn't make it worse.
It does make it. Well, it kills everything.
Yes.
It's not good for you.
I had to wash with like an antibacterial soap. I forgot what it was. Bacitracin or something. I don't know what it was.
I'm not a doctor at all. But
it kills all of it.
It kills everything on your skin, including the good stuff. And then if you're taking antibiotics, that kills the inside of your stomach. So it's a problem because you can it weakens your immune system and you can have more problems.
And this is before.
It's crazy.
And this is before like probiotics were really popular. So like we didn't know about probiotics really. Yeah. So like.
I think I did. I think I told you about it.
Maybe you did.
I'm pretty sure I did.
Yeah. Anyways, it was crazy, you guys. So that's my ER story. So anyways, point being, when I went to meet him in the ER, I didn't touch anything. I had a pee. You best believe I was holding it. Oh, for sure. There's no way. Couldn't force me to use the bathroom.
There was a kid with the flu that went inside.
Oh, I know.
The bathroom. Before you showed up.
Man.
Yeah.
I know. We should take a shower.
Well, I'm gonna take a shower for sure.
Yeah. Oh, you know, I think about it. We hand sanitize and wash our hands.
It's all about washing. Yeah, you wash just everything.
But doctors are all up in your business, just like
I know
touching everything.
I know. They have a lot of stuff on their hands. You know.
That's why I could not be a doctor because they'll touch anything. I mean, yes, they wash their hands; they're very clean, but they touch anything. Bless you.
Yeah.
Like I had a skin. So what did I have on my skin? I had something on my skin. Oh yeah, I had like a rash. Remember? No. This was like recently. It was eczema, but I didn't know it was eczema.
Yeah.
So I had these like nasty things on my skin. It was turned out to be eczema, but I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what is this? And you know, she looks and then she's just feeling with her finger, feeling the gross nastiness on my skin.
Yeah.
I was without any gloves on.
Maybe we shouldn't talk about this while people are eating.
Oh, I know we shouldn't. Okay. It's okay. It wasn't contagious.
It was eczema, but you know she didn't know what it was, obviously. But yeah.
Anyways, but sorry, she's touching it. It was bad. We should give a warning not to eat us more. We should give a warning, don't eat.
I think it's okay. It's alright. Just watch this one on mute.
Man. But I'm just saying, shout out to like doctors and nurses and physician's assistants and nurse practitioners and nurses' aides. Shout out to all of them in the healthcare field.
Yep.
Who are exposed to nasty germs every day, who touch nasty things every day.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, because I couldn't do it.
It's tough. It's got to be. I mean, obviously, I've never, gone to medical school.
Yeah.
As you all may know.
You haven't?
But.
Stop.
Actually, I haven't. Yeah. It's a secret, but, But I can only imagine, like, the work that you guys, you guys, if you are medically trained or anything, what you got to go through, like, dealing with people and stuff like that. So, yeah, I mean, more power to you for being able to do that. That's pretty awesome. But
you cannot pay me to be like a doctor or even an ER doctor.
I know, it'd be tough.
And it's crazy. Like I have a crazy job too. A lot of people would say you can pay me to do what I do.
That's true. Yeah.
But no, medical field. That's a whole different story.
That's way harder for you.
Oh.
Well, some people, it's easier to probably do that than what you're doing.
Because
your thing's psychological.
Yeah. Yeah. Like my first job out of college was working with emotionally disturbed adolescents and children, and I worked in the houses where the kids lived, and so I'd get kicked at, yelled at, spit on, bit, cursed at. I had to do restraints, on these kids.
Windows.
Oh yeah, broken window. We'll tell you about that later. Yeah. So a lot of people would be like, "Oh my god, I could never do that job." Like working with emotionally disturbed adolescents and kids. Yeah. I would do that any day over a doctor or a nurse.
Yeah.
Hands down.
Yeah. Well, it's tough. I think for the most part, they're both hard. They're both really difficult.
They are, yeah, sure. I think it depends, like, what do you want? I'm willing to get cussed at and hit I mean, obviously, not hit a lot. Swung at, sure, versus around germs every day. Oh, yeah. Hands down. Hands down.
Well, the one thing I do want to say, though, is if you do ever go in to take any antibiotics, not to switch the subject on you and stuff, but if you take any antibiotics, even if it is a skin, because sometimes you have to do the skin stuff. You don't have to, but you should, right? I mean, obviously certain things are a lot worse. The antifungal. But just, you have to take probiotics. Like, and you got to take them like every day for like 60 days minimum. And obviously
we're not medical professionals.
No, we're not medical professionals for sure. Please note that. But
take probiotics.
Exactly. But probiotics are really good for you because they, of course, put the bacteria back into your stomach that you need. Mixed with, of course, you gotta drink water. Like, people sleep on water.
Oh, you have to drink water.
It's not really, I don't think it's the info as far as how important water is really out there. Like, a lot of people don't realize that. Like, obviously where our bodies are, 90% they're saying now, like, or 80% water or something like that. Something super high, which obviously, yes, we all know that from like school and stuff like that. But most importantly, like, it flushes everything out. Like, your body needs it.
You need it.
So a lot of, things could probably be healed just by drinking water. Like, they talk about that. They talk about all sorts of things like that. Hydrating your body, essentially.
Absolutely. Water is the way to go. Like you said, it cleans you out. It makes you healthy.
Exactly.
It's just everything that's, not saying everything can be solved with water, but
no, not at all.
If you have a good water lifestyle, like you're halfway there.
Exactly. It's got to be, obviously good water. Some water is actually not good for you.
Non-acidic water.
Not acidic water, exactly. IPH. But also, too, like, this is a big one. Oh, this is a big one. Magnesium and potassium.
Okay, we're kind of going.
I just want to say this really quick. I'm done. I'm done. This is it. If you could every day have magnesium and potassiam, you guys.
Ask your doctor first. Ask your doctor.
Talk to your doctor.
Okay, go.
Do not talk to me.
Okay, go. Yes.
Because I'm not professional, but I'll tell you what I would do. I drink magnesium and potassium almost every single day as much as possible, and it's good because it hydrates you and stuff like that. But hydration is a problem too. It's the cause of a lot of diseases. Dehydration. So staying hydrated with potassium, because that's all hydration is like minerals and stuff like that. Potassium, hydrogen. What am I talking about? Potassium, magnesium, calcium, things like that. You need that in your life. Okay, I'm not a doctor though. let's make that clear. I didn't go to school. Just so you know.
But yeah, it is important. So.
All right, you guys. We're wrapping this up.
And exercise. I'm going to the gym after this now.
That's important too.
Yes.
Don't sleep on it.
And get sleep. Get enough sleep.
Exactly.
God, we could write a book.
Exactly. And make sure you have a delicious, authentic Mexican mukbang as well. And you'll be healthy.
Yes.
All right, you guys.
I'm going to wrap it up. Okay.
We're throwing in the towel.
We are. I'm done. I'm full. Are you full?
Yeah. Oh, I'm so full.
Was it good?
Yes.
Okay.
Super good. I got to make some phone calls, figure out tomorrow, because I got another video shoot. Hopefully this doesn't happen again. Look at this. Oh, it does look like that.
I thought you were flipping.
It didn't look like that. No, it's my ring finger, guys. Sorry.
My baby.
Look, it's got a Band-Aid on it.
My boo.
It was bad. Oh, can I just say the one thing?
Of course.
Pulling the... Okay. Well,
you say it.
It's bad. Pulling the thing out. I'm not going to get graphic because it's not... But the pain, you guys, of pulling out a splinter. I've had splinters being pulled out before. They hurt. But this one was way bigger. Imagine that.
And it was right under your nail.
Yes, and the doctor didn't care. He's just... he didn't care. The guy didn't care. I can say that now because I'm gone. He didn't care. He was nice, yes. But he didn't care. He was... I'm like, hey, man. It hurts. He's like, I almost got it. I'm like, yeah, you almost got it.
And you looked, too. I don't know how you looked.
I had to. He was taking my finger. I had to figure out what was going on.
I got a shot today, a flu shot, and I couldn't look. I'm like,
yeah,
I don't look when I get shots to get my blood drawn or anything.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I can't look because I feel like, you know, with the pain, you feel it, but like when you look, I feel like it makes the pain worse. So I don't look.
Maybe.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. Because, like, if you're just in pain, you're kind of like, ooh, I have no idea why it hurts that bad, but it hurts.
Yeah.
If you look down, there's, like, the reason why it hurts, and then it just
yeah, that's true. Did you feel the pain? Did it hurt when they took the shot?
The shot? Hardly, no. Barely.
Yeah,
to be honest, I would, like, normally you do feel it a little bit. It feels a tinge achy. I didn't even, I was like, did you put anything in me?
I thought the same thing.
No, that was really weird.
I didn't even feel anything.
I, like, almost didn't believe I got a shot today.
Yeah.
Except I did feel a teeny tiny pinch, so I was like, okay, I must have.
Well,
but it's usually sore, too. It wasn't sore.
Just you wait till tomorrow.
I know.
Because I got a tetanus shot. Or is it tetanus shot?
Yeah, tetanus. Yeah.
Tetanus shot.
We both got shots.
I know. So we're both left arms are going to be messed up tomorrow.
He's so cute. I come into the ER to meet him, and he's just like sitting outside on the hospital bed, and just looking all cute. Because he was just waiting. They were just monitoring him after the tetanus shot, but he was just so
pretty
cute.
much. Well, I appreciate you showing up.
Of course.
He's coming to get me. Driving 45 minutes just to see me. As I'm
of course.
Getting just a splinter taken out.
No. I would want you to be there for me, you know, if I was in the ER. So.
And I would.
But I'm sorry about that.
I would FaceTime you. I'd be like, are you okay?
Oh, she just did that.
I know, right? No, I'm just joking.
I'm kidding. Okay, you guys.
Wrapping it up.
That was our day.
Yes. Tell us what you think. Have you ever had a splinter this big? Because I did. It's like that sharp.
Calm down.
Okay.
Underneath your nail.
I thought it ripped my nail off.
Oh.
It was bad.
Oh.
I picked it up and I was like, oh.
And he doesn't
like
complain.
It was a music video too, so they were like singing, and I guarantee they looked at me like.
So you made a noise?
Oh yeah.
And you're running around like.
Yes. I was on my way to run, so it looked like it was. That's why I think no one realized it because as I was picking it up, I was running. So I think as I picked it up, they thought it was a part of it. But I screamed and they looked, but that was about it.
When you looked down, were you like, oh-ish?
Oh, I was in pain. That was the first thought, was this hurts. But the second thought is, how am I going to get this out? Mm-hmm. I'm like, I don't even know. I've never had a splinter that big before. How am I going to get this out? And then I checked my nails, like, okay, my nail's fine. I'm like, oh, wow. And it was clean. It didn't go, like, into the skin. It just went in between the nail and the skin. So it was okay. There was a small cut, nothing too bad. But the pain, this pinky is still a little numb. Because, I don't know if you know this, guys, but your nerves are connected all together.
Your tips?
Yes.
Your fingers? Did he say that?
No. Well, he didn't say that, but he was saying that the nerves are connected in your hands. Oh. So literally, they have to be. They have to be connected. So when this one got it, what happened was it hurt, and then all of a sudden, this finger felt the same pain. The same pain, you guys. It was just a little more mild. So I had to go into the light because it was real dark where we were shooting. And I kept staring. I'm like, did I get a splinter here? And I couldn't find it anywhere. But it was the same exact pain as this finger. And then shortly after, this one went to sleep. and it literally all here, it was just this weird, numb, achy pain. So this one's waking up. It's actually...
I know. You called me. You're like, I got a splinter. And, you know, you hear it. You're like... Yeah. But he also doesn't complain. He's like, I'm okay. I'm going to go to the hospital, you know, and I'm like, okay, so obviously it's bad enough. Yeah. But then he's like, my hand's going numb. I'm like, okay, you have to go.
Yeah. No, it was bad. Yeah,
because had you got here or anywhere else, like,
it would fine.
It's not going to go numb, but underneath your nail bed is all the nerves.
Yeah, that's exactly it. So they were all connected. They were just having fun. Shocking my body. Anyway, all right, you guys. Thank you so much for joining us again. We really appreciate you taking your time, eating dinner with us. Yes. We appreciate every time you decide to watch this video all the way through.
Yes.
So
we know you have many people to choose from. So thank you for being a part of the K&J fam.
100%.
Watching our videos. We love you. Please share this video with your friends and family.
Yes.
Please comment, subscribe to our YouTube page if you haven't already. Like our Jamil and Kristin Facebook page if you haven't already.
Yes.
And we're going to see you guys tomorrow for another video.
Thank you so much, guys. We'll see you next time.
Take care.
Peace.